Hi everyone, welcome back to my another podcast. I don't know the number of this podcast, but I reached to the fair good amount of number. So today I'm going to talk about a very critical topic that will make you think more about what you are doing in your life. No, I'm not joking. Yeah. So this is some random topic that I picked. Let's think about it and talk about it more and understand that where what we think. So, what do you think about happiness? Imagine a situation where you are looking for a happiness and you are not able to find it. Every day you think that why my days are going so bad? Why not I'm achieving all the things that I wanted to have in my life? There are a constant chase or pursuit to happiness. Remember one thing. The pursuit to happiness is the one of the biggest reason that we are not able to find it up. Happiness is like an emotion, just like sadness, just like angry. And emotion is not going to last forever. Emotions are temporary. Same way the happiness is also temporary. Right now you are happy because of your emotions. After some time you will become angry. Then again you will look for emotions. These all are mythical emotions. And one thing that successful people always make sure that their emotion is not going to define their destination. That's why they believe in discipline and determination. Simple example, right now it's your weekend. What possible things you can do? There is a one thing, it's a instant gratification on which you can read a book, scroll Instagram reel, talk to your friends, go to the movie hall, or you can do anything which can give you a temporary happiness. In fact, not happiness, it can give you anything. Maybe you will go to the movie and you had a fight with your friend, then it's again the same happiness converted into the toxic event. Or might be your girlfriend started arguing with it. You started with a polite talk and suddenly the talk escalated to and took a turn that is not you are looking for, or it is not went fruitful or not favorable. Now these things happen, and what we have to do it, the one thing that human don't think and ask for, that why they are chasing happiness. Instead of chasing happiness, why they are not chasing the meaningful life. Meaningful life is something that people need to work on, where they have to experience all type of emotions, but they have to follow it through. They have to inherent all those options in themselves. Happiness is a byproduct of what actions we do. If I give you one small example, let's say you wanted to practice English. When you started, you made a mistake. Did you felt happy? Probably not, because you felt obviously bad when you were preparing for any examination. Did you felt happy that you are putting your majority of time while your friends are watching movies, watching IPL, playing cricket, moving and roaming with their girlfriends, boyfriends? So this is somewhat not great at the time when you're working on it, but later when you start this improving in English communications, when you started clearing that examination, then you get the another boost of happiness. So now, does this means that to get that happiness after a years you have to sacrifice your initial time, or maybe somewhere you have to be not happy to be the great level of great happy? I think you can also equate it like a equation which is inversely correlation. Let's say that the more happy you want, the more desperate or more hard work or unpleasant you have to become at one point of time, so that the equal amount of happiness you will get. It's directly very simple option. For an example, the more you will work on yourself, the more better person you will become, or the more you will avoid distraction, the more growth you will get. There could be the various equation that can you fit in this formula and see that what are the results and outcomes of it. But my agenda not here is to discuss that how we can seek happiness and what all things are there, but how we can generate ideas that can help us to live a meaningful life, not a life that animals lives. It is very difficult and very hard to sometime to go back and see that how we are going to chase happiness. And many times see that the people are obsessed with happiness. They think that why I'm not getting only happiness, why I get the sad. They start judging their emotions. But sometimes we have to accept it to reduce their power, because if we keep on saying that we are angry, then the power of angry emotion will get increased. And the another thing is the important one that I wanted to talk about: the happiness is temporary. And why I'm saying so? Because the reason the people look for happiness, the pursuit for happiness, is the only one reason is to become unhappy. People spend their lives chasing happiness. They think, when I get promoted, I will be happy. When I buy a new house, I will be happy. When I get promoted, I will be happy. When I buy a new house, I'll be happy. When I find a right partner, I will be happy. But somehow the finish line keeps moving. There is no finish line, there is no end goal. So this is what we need to understand and acknowledge and embrace, that we have to work really hard on ourselves. Hard in the sense that we need to understand what emotions adding a value or keeping us, moving us behind from the place there we are. There we need to really work upon. Now, considering the fact that, considering the situation that we have, we need to really focus on, really find out that what are the best possible ways by which we can control our emotion. Many people says that do meditation, work on your skills, go to swimming, and finally that's how you're going to improve yourself. But not everything can give you the same level of happiness or discipline. If you have a simple kind of a goal, start chasing your goal, you will get happy. Start making a small milestone, you will become happy, just like I am becoming happy every single day. Not every time I want to look myself a sad person. Every minute I'm becoming a great person that I was yesterday, that was in 5 seconds back. That is what I'm looking for, and that's what I wanted in everyone, that you have a zeal of becoming a person that you are. Remember one thing: if you are born poor, it's not your fault, but if you die poor, it's your fault. If you are staying poor, it's your fault. So it's totally your fault. You know, this is the motivation line that I have added, but this is what the people have to think of. I always quote one line from the movie Wolf of Wall Street, where the person said that there is no novelty in poverty. He being a rich man, or like I'll quote in the same way. So there is a no novelty in poverty. I being a rich man, I being a poor man, but I always prefer to be a rich. So that is the mindset that we need to work and pursue on. There are a lot of people will come in our way. They will try to make distracted, but we have to avoid all the distractions that are coming in our way. Always go for the positive minded people. Make your circle great and work on the skills that you are not having as of now. Focus is the one key element that is going to create a very different impact in your life. You have to work on focus. You have to finally see that what all things can give you the benefits. See from your surrounding what people are, what kind of people you have. Are they successful, unsuccessful? If they are unsuccessful, they are not going to help you to become successful, because they haven't tasted success. So you are successful. Do more work, become more successful. That's how you can make your life better than before. There is no mantra, there is no equation, there is nothing. Only you are the one who have everything with you. You can do anything.